Happy Easter. When I was a child, what we would do very early on Easter morning, just at sunrise, is we'd all go to the wharf as a whole community and have an Easter service together. So Jason and I are out on the wharf and here at sunrise to tell you the story of Easter from my favorite children's Bible. We're gonna rewind a little bit and I'm just gonna read you the story of what happened on Thursday night and Friday first. So on Thursday night, they went out to the Garden of Gethsemane and Jesus stayed awake and praying alone. Suddenly, soldiers surrounded them and arrested Jesus, and they accused him of trying to become king. But at his trial, the Roman ruler Pontius Pilate asked, "Are you king of the Jews?" "My kingdom is not of this world," answered Jesus. "Set him free," said Pilate. "This man has done nothing wrong." But some people were angry. He called himself a king, they shouted. "Crucify him." To please the crowd, Pilate ordered his soldiers to beat Jesus and to kill him. And they whipped him and made fun of him, pretending that he was a king. And they put a crown of thorns on his head and a red cloak around him. And then they made him carry a heavy wooden cross to a hill outside of the city. And they nailed Jesus to a cross, and his mother Mary and several other women wept at his feet and stayed with him until the very end. Then Jesus prayed to God one last time before he died. "Father, forgive them, for they do not understand your dream." So since Friday, Jesus has been dead. He was put in a tomb with a huge stone at the front of the tomb. And so we get to Easter morning at sunrise, just like right now. So 2 days after Jesus died, Mary and several other women went to the tomb where he had been buried, and they were shocked to see that the big stone that they had covered the opening with had been rolled away. They looked inside. Jesus' body was gone. 2 angels in dazzling clothes said, "Why are you looking for Jesus here? Jesus is alive. Go and tell the others." The woman rushed to tell the disciples, but at first, no one believed them. A little while later, the disciples gathered to talk about what might have happened, but suddenly, Jesus stood there right in front of them. "Peace be with you," Jesus said. The disciples were so frightened that they clutched each other and trembled. But Jesus said, "Don't be afraid. It's me. Look at my hands and my feet. Touch me." But they still could not believe it, that Jesus was alive. "Give me a piece of fish," said Jesus. And he took the fish and he ate it. And his followers were convinced Jesus really was alive and back with them again. They were so happy and they laughed together and they clapped their hands in joy. So that's the story of Easter. Happy Easter!